Hey, this little video from Upper Post Lake in northern Wisconsin, just to kind of show you what a good time I'm having with my new little Bixpy J2 motor. I've got a Flint, New Canoe Flint kayak that I've had, just about 3 months this summer, and put the Bixpy on it just to kind of give me a little better range. And I'm not a fisherman, so I don't fish, but I take a lot of pictures and just love touring in my kayak. And the Bixby's just been absolutely flawless and wonderful. There was a little bit of a learning curve with it to get started. I'd never had a motor on a kayak before, and but this one they've really thought of all the possible issues and with kayaks. The only downside I can see, which really hasn't been a factor for me at all in kayaking on this lake, is the inability to raise the motor if I would choose to do that. So far, I just haven't had any need to do that. I don't end up, even though the lake has some areas that have a lot of weeds, the motor doesn't seem to get fouled with the weeds, as long as I'm a little careful about where I go. But for the most part, it's not been an issue at all. Initially the steering was an interesting conundrum. I ended up putting getting a nice extendable pole that I attached to the drive in the back, and now it's just it sits there beside me, and a little pull to the front gives me a nice right turn, and a little pull to the left gives me a left turn. So it's really been awesome. A lot of times I paddle with it, and that still gives me the exercise that I'm looking for, but at the same time it makes it so that I can paddle a really nice distance. This morning I've probably gone 4 miles this morning around Upper Post Lake in Wisconsin here, and I'm headed back towards my my cabin now. And if if I were just to paddle this, being a 70-year-old guy, I just it would take more effort than I really would have wanted to expend to go this kind of a distance. But this morning has been absolutely delightful. I've paddled among the loons and the sandhill cranes, and seen several bald eagles this morning, and it's just absolutely been delightful to have this kind of range with my little motor. Let's see if I can flip this around here. I don't think I can. No, it's pretty much just this is a straight shot. I can't reverse it, so to show you the motor, but it's like I say, it connected really easily, and I've had it out. I can't tell you how many times I've had this kayak and the motor out now, and it's absolutely been flawless. It'll go. Normally my little excursions are an hour to 2 hours. This morning's going to be a little bit longer when I went quite a ways from my cabin, but have no problem at all with the range of it. I run it on about the 6th or 8th setting, as far as the speed goes, and it's quiet, comfortable, and it gets me right along right about 3 miles an hour. So it's really been delightful to have. I would highly recommend it to anyone who's wanting to do kayaking and feels like the electric motor assist would be a helpful thing to them. And at the age I am and many of my colleagues are, just having that little assist is really a terrific thing. So here from Post Lake in Wisconsin, thanks to the Bixpy folks for coming up with something so terrific and user-friendly, and get one, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I am.